Hi everybody, this is Ron with my aquarium channel. Check out this beautiful tank. Awesome, huh? Hey, purpose of this video is the lights. I got new lights. See that light right there? That light and this light. These lights, let me just clip it off here real fast. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like, you can't really see it, this lighting, but there's like this little blue light that's in there too, mixed in with the LEDs. I guess it's a blue LED light. And it puts this really cool tint on the lighting. The tank, this is only a 10-gallon tank, guys. This 10-gallon tank, it had lights, a hood on it, and the light was really bright. You know, it's nice for the plants. The plants get plenty of light. I run them, have the light set up for 7.5 hours a day. From the time late morning, like 11, up to around 6 something. We have it on a timer, the lights, and on the hood. I took the hood off. These lights were given to me by a friend who shut down his tank because he has some children who he can't take care of the tank anymore. So he gave me some equipment, some things which really cool, and he gave me these lights. And so I put them on here, and they're really cool because you can adjust them, you can move around. This piece right here, you can bend it. I don't want to bend it right now because this thing will unsnap, and and I only have one hand. I'm trying to do this with videotape with one hand. But anyway, the lighting is so cool, you guys. You can adjust the lights too to shade part of the aquarium. Like I'm going to try to do it right now without this thing snapping off. Let me see if I can do it. If you notice, I turn the light that way. And then this one, I can turn it too a little bit down like that. And then what it does is it gives it this really nice, pleasant look in the front, in the open area. And what I notice is the fish, they will come out behind the rocks and the plants, and they'll swim now in these little shaded areas, which makes it really pleasant. It makes it nice for me, the viewer, when I want to come into my aquarium room and watch my fish swim around, because they're so neat. They're so interesting to look at. And the plants are doing great. I'm using this stuff, CO2. Okay. Again, a buddy gave this to me. He said, try using this on your plants. So how often do you put it in there? And I'm learning. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning from everybody on that comes to that views my YouTube channel. They're giving me advice. They're helping me figure things out. But I'm also doing some reading. I've been meaning to get back into the library and pull out some books and do some reading. Because it's just fun. It's fascinating. I want to learn as much as I can, and eventually probably do a saltwater. This is a freshwater tank. But I want to do an aquascape aquarium with live plants and like a coral reef. Yeah, I think that would be really, really neat on a saltwater tank. This is freshwater, but I love this. Isn't this neat? It's so beautiful. I'm just loving it, and I'm loving this hobby. But I wanted to share those lights with you because we're gonna be leaving the house in a little bit because I have to go out. So I'm gonna take those lights. I'm gonna probably unclip the lights, turn them off, and I'm gonna put my hood back on. This is my hood. Let me go show you. That's the hood, right there. Okay, I just have it setting off to the side. But I'm gonna put the hood back on, turn the lights on. For that, it's set on a timer because the plants do need a certain amount of light. But when I come in here and when I want to view my fish and I want to check them out, I want to be able to look inside here like this too. And I want to look and I want to watch them. It's so much fun, And then sometimes I reach down there and I move things around, some of the rocks, and I just give it a little different look. And some of the plants float up too. The fish will bite at the plants and nibble at them, and some of the plants will float up to the top. I can reach in there and I can scoop out the plants using my net. And and I like the flow I'm getting right here. The little waterfall that's coming off of the filter. It breaks the surface, right? And releases some of the CO2 in the water, and which is good. You don't want too much CO2 in there. And it's like kind of like a cycle, I think during the day when the lights are on, some of the CO2 can escape, so you don't get an overabundance of CO2. And you want your plants to be nice and healthy at the same time. So my understanding is when you break the surface like that, I was even thinking about, there's an air stone right there. You can see the air bubbles coming up. We go down here. So the air stone bubble that's back there, I guess is good too. It gives oxygen for the plants and for the fish. But because someone told me that you need a lot of, not a lot, but you need some surface action, some waves, maybe to break the, I guess, the barrier at the top of the water, to allow some of the CO2 or some of the oxygen or whatever you guys want to call it. You guys can help me out on this. Break the surface of the water. Yeah, so I was thinking about getting a wave machine, but this is a 10-gallon tank. I think a wave machine, I think that's going to take probably too much action. It's going to be too much for this little small 10-gallon aquarium. So somebody told me you can get like a little motor, like a, I don't know what it's called. Maybe you guys can help me out. I'm going to go to the, go back online and do some research and find out what it's called. I remember I read about it. I guess you can buy something. It doesn't have to be a wave machine, but because that I think it'll probably give too much action for these types of fish. So I know certain types of fish, they like that. They like the wave. They like the movement of the water. These fish, some of them probably do, but I'm guessing that most of them don't. The type of fish that I have in my tank. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. These lights are so cool. They're so neat. I love it. Anyhow, if you guys get into this hobby, it's so much fun. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, have a great day. My aquarium channel. If you want to subscribe, you can. You don't have to. I tell people, you know, I'm going to be coming out with more videos as I go along. I'm going to be growing. I'm going to be getting another fish tank, and I want to just do plants. Maybe put a few fish in the next tank I get. But I want to create a really beautiful natural environment. Yeah. So anyway, have a great day. You guys take care. Enjoy your hobby.